Hello, everybody. So, first of all, we'll see that what is the power plant. As I have shown on the slide, power plant may be defined as a machine or assembly of equipment that generates and delivers a flow of mechanical or electrical energy. So, in short, power plant is not a for equipments, but it is a machine also. We can say so, machine or a assembly of the various equipments which generates the power, which generates the energy. Okay, so that is called the power plant. So we can say that when we are going for uh, a big power plant, and just like a thermal power plant, hydropower plant, nuclear power plant, so these are the assembly of equipments. But when we are talking about the machines, then a diesel engine itself is a single machine and which gives a energy, which produces a power. So that machine can be also a power plant or whatever the machine which produce the power, which produce the energy is the power plant. So let's see what are different power plants. So here there are the different power plants are enlisted: thermal power plant, hydropower plant, nuclear power plant, diesel power plant, gas power plant, combined cycle plant. Along with that, along with this power plants, there are different other power plants, that is solar power plant, tidal, wind, geothermal, biomass, and fuel cells. So let's see the generalized working of the power plant. Here, a block diagram is shown over there. The energy is given to the prime movers, just like a turbine, and from the turbine, this turbine is connected to the generator. Generator is connected to the transformer, where step-up voltage is done. The voltage is reduced. From there, the power goes to the transmission lines. From the transmission line, it goes to the substations. From the substations, it goes to the transformer where step down voltage is carried out. From this transformer, again it goes to the utility poles, main poles we can see, or we can say the DP. And from then it goes to the transformer again where step down voltage is done. And the required voltage, that is 220 voltage, are given to the homes or for the residential applications. So let's see the energy scenario in India. Energy scenario in India, we know that India is an agriculture country, and all economy depends upon the agriculture. But for doing this agriculture cultivation requires the power, and hence power generation is required. Along with that, in our nation, we are having a well developed now or underdeveloped industries where we require the power. According to statistics, when we got the independence, at that time the power generation was 1360 megawatt, but now it goes around 3,46,000 megawatt. But as well as keeping in the mind the supply and the demand, what the supply we are getting today, or what the supply of power we are producing today, it is not it is not fulfilling the demands, and hence there is a shortage of the power still in our nation. Also, one thing more, that around 70% of India's total power comes from thermal power plant. That means most of the thermal power plants are using coal and bagasse and other raw materials for the thermal power plants. Also, we can find out from the statistic that the hydro potential of India is estimated by Central Electricity Authority, which is 84,000 megawatt. Means, along with the thermal power plant, we are having power production from hydropower plants, that is the hydro potentials. Along with that, there is 2.3% contribution from nuclear power plant in our nation, and some in terms of 0.123 that renewable energy power plants are used to fulfill the demands. Thank you.